Hey guys, and welcome to Becca Does Stuff. Today I have for you lovelies another 30-day minimalism challenge, and I know I just did this challenge not too long ago, but as I scanned my home, I saw more I wanted to part ways with and thought, you know what, I'm just going to do another challenge. And I'll keep doing this until I own nothing else. I'm just kidding, but anyway, let's just get into it, shall we? Day one, a pair of sweatpants that are so worn out that there's holes forming in the butt.
Classy.
And I don't think that this is something I can mend very well. For day two, we're letting go of expired maple syrup and Dijon mustard. For day three, we have 2 expired toothpastes, and this broke when I was trying to change the brush head. For day 4, we have these 3 plastic sheet covers and an empty jar. For day 5, I have 4 expired medications and an expired sunscreen. For day 6, we have a rusted water bottle, gross, a chocolate tin, some broken tongs, tummy tea that ironically hurts my stomach, a broken spray bottle, and a pumice brush thingy. For day 7, we have a 2024 calendar and a 2024 planner, which obviously are no longer good. And then we have these 5 cords that went to something. I don't know, man, but we don't need them. For day 8, an old book cover, a journal, a box, and then some books. For day 9, a purse, 2 erasers, 2 electrical cord things, this bag of hanger things, box, a picture frame mat, and a dream catcher that I started to make. For day 10, some doggy shoes that don't fit our dogs, and a water globe, a pair of scissors, nail clippers, little shaver attachment, duster, a strap to some kind of bag, expired meds, and spackle and caulk that are dried out and don't work. For day 11, we have 8 barbecue skewers or kebab skewers, a globe, a lanyard, and an old nail file. For day 12, we've got 11 things of expired medication and a tube of toothpaste, which is also expired. And then for day 13, we've got some hooks, a Ziploc bag, random stuff from my junk drawer, this deodorant that crumbles when I put it on, so I can't use that, a bookmark, these 2 jar lids, and then we have this Chipotle lid, which seems so random, but our old washing machine, when we would drain the filter, we had to use that to catch the water that would pour out, but we got a new washer, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, hear me out for day 14. When I order things that come in glass like pasta sauce from Thrive Market, they put them in these bags. I save them thinking I'll surely use them for something someday, but then I rarely do, and then I just end up with hordes of them, so that's why day 14 is just bags. For day 15, I cleared out my office area, and I've got a stack of papers that I'm just going to count as one item. I've got 3 notebooks there. I need to shred some of the papers in there. Some of them I already emptied out. And then I've got this ring and more plastic sheet covers. And these were not in my office, but these are books or magazines rather, that Andrew's parents picked up while they were out and about visiting. They left them here, I guess, for other guests to use. They're several years old, and we don't have guests stay here that often, so I'm going to get rid of those. Man, my car needs to be cleaned. This is something I have to give to a friend. Hand sanitizer. Clean my windshield. Random flashlight that came in the mail. And then this, I can put essential oils on and hang from my windshield so it smells up pretty. So, okay, all this stuff can stay. Well, that was boring. This is all emergency stuff. Keep. Produce. Don't like these mesh bags. This is a great bag. Produce. Don't know what the heck. Trash. So here's the big bags. Here's one big bag with the produce bags inside. Trash, gonna get washed, and all of these I'm gonna get rid of. So I was going through my medicine cabinet and I noticed that I have this in here. This is instructions for a bite guard, and I no longer have that bite guard anymore because I bit it and broke it.
You suppressed your rage for so long.
Because that's how bad I was grinding my teeth, I guess. But I guess I don't need that anymore. For day 16, we've got 7 bags, 1 rubber glove, 4 receipts, 3 coupons, and that thing. Day 17, we've got envelopes, pens, and a pencil. All these pens died, and these envelopes have no cards or anything for them, so no point in hanging on to them. For day 18, we've got all these nail polishes, these nail, toe separators, this rag that I used to use to remove my nail polish, and an expired Benadryl tab that I found. For day 19, we've got all of these CDs. I decided I'm done listening to CDs in my car, at least these mixed ones. I don't know if I own any more CDs now at this point. I don't think I do. And then the CD holder, air freshener, and then the random jars creeping back into my house. For day 20, I've got 20 coupons, business cards, just coupons mostly. All right, in the bathroom, on my boyfriend's side, we've got all of this to go through, and I think some of this is expired. I'm gonna throw the things I think should be going in here, gonna consult with him. I'm gonna start with asking him about all these things. Andrew was a good boy and let go of a lot of stuff, so here is the after of his bathroom cabinet. Looking pretty good. So now we've got all his extra supplies there, his mouth care stuff there, Stuffer's Clarisonic, shave and miscellaneous, and then all of his travel stuff and his little shower radio there. As for up here, got all of his hair care stuff, his scissors and combs, shavers, chargers for shavers and extra attachments, deodorant, and just little miscellaneous things. And then nothing in here. For day 21, we have some expired shampoos from my boyfriend's bathroom declutter, Christmas lights that no longer work, file folder tabs, expired medication, just a little case for a face scrubber, Q-tips, little bag, file folders and file folder hangers, foot scrubber, a case of some sort, expired hand soap, this travel hanging bathroom thing, and then we also have 2 of these flimsy things that are falling apart. Just these 2 things, it pains me to get rid of them because somebody made them for me. They are to put little flower pots in. I haven't used them. They just don't fit in our house really. So, and then this bookshelf. And this is what we've got for day 22, more of my boyfriend's bathroom declutter stuff. I decluttered some of our dog stuff. These are expired. These, my dog chewed off a leg and swallowed it. So I'm like, yeah, I don't need an expensive vet bill. I don't need her getting hurt. So we're getting rid of this, getting rid of this one. This one and this are still in good condition. So we're gonna donate these to the Humane Society. For day 23, we've got more bathroom stuff. And then for day 24, we've got like a bunch of pens that don't work, all of these pamphlets and like user manuals and things, random bathroom stuff, and then this thing that came in the mail. On day 25, here's some of the items from my shed declutter. If you didn't watch that video, you should go check that out. And on day 26, here's more items from my shed declutter. And yes, I know it's more than 26 items, but we're just going to count it anyway. For day 27, I've got 27 little decorative things that I pulled out of my Christmas stuff, just not using it anymore. For day 28, we've got more Christmas stuff that I'm getting rid of. All right, So I've got this chest full of essential oils. My mother really likes essential oils, so I was thinking this might be a nice gift for her. Like maybe I could send some of these to her. We'll start with these roll-ons. My boyfriend's mom was very kind and got me a bunch of these essential oil roll-ons, and I don't use them that much, but there are a couple that just, I don't know, they feel healing. Let's see, this one is for the nervous system and anxiety and stuff, and the bottle is all, like the label is coming off, so I think this is probably the one I've used the most. It smells nice. This one, I smell some of it, but it's like, I don't gravitate towards it. Relieve pain, anxiety, and for the nervous system. Yeah, I'm gonna smell like a hippie after this. So I've got these 27 things, but then I also found this body oil that was a freebie that came in the mail with some soap that I ordered. I'm not gonna use it, so I'm gonna let that go as well. And then I was thinking, you know, my mom really likes incense. She burns incense. I cannot. I just like these for the smell of them. So I took a couple out of here, more than a couple. I'm gonna send these to my mother along with the essential oils. And I'm just gonna, it smells so good. Oh my God. I wish I remembered the name of this because I would tell you guys in case you like incense. This stuff is just, oh my God, it smells so good. Anyway, I'll keep this for myself. This is just gonna get tossed, but I think all of these oils and these incense will get sent to my mother, and then this I'll give to a friend or something. So that was a good little declutter in this area. Let's see what else I can work on. A little bit has changed. So we've got 27 essential oils counting this thing. I'm getting rid of this, so that's 28. And then we'll count the incense that I'm sending her as one item, so that's 29. So my honey likes takeout, as you can see. And I save his takeout bags because we use them in the compost. But this thing is like packed full and I can't keep up with it. Anyway, I need to take some of these out and I'm just gonna recycle them. I'm gonna take out ones that maybe can be recycled that don't have grease stains and just get them out of our house. So I decided I'm just going to give this whole bag of bags to our compost pickup service. They can use it to help break down all the food and everything, but also they deliver little baggies full of like sawdust or wood shavings for us to put in our compost buckets to help break everything down. So I think it'll just be going to a better use with them. So we are getting rid of these 19 flower pots. They're either not the right size or just not our style. We are also getting rid of these 2 dog frisbees. Also down here, we've got our games and I'm revisiting it. Apples to Apples, we never play this. I used to love it many, many years ago and thought I'd save it for when kids come over and might want to play, but that never happens. So I think it would be better just getting donated and given to somebody who will actually use it. I didn't even realize we had Monopoly. I want to play that now. This is our old deck of Skippo and the cards are falling apart. And we have another deck, so I think we can get rid of these. I'm gonna ask Andrew if he wants this. We have Rummikub. It's actually the pieces from this game, but the trays from the other game because the trays are bigger. So this has smaller trays and bigger pieces. We just didn't like the chips and the trays from the set, so we swapped them around. And this is so old. I should probably take this out and use it up. I guess as part of my use it up challenge, I should just use up this book. What else do we have? This was a gift from Andrew's sister and her kids. This also was a gift from them. Left, right, center dice, gotta have those. Farkle, also awesome. Cards Against Humanity, regular cards, extra Skippo cards. I can get rid of these. I think he wants to keep the rest of this. And then we are getting rid of these 2 dogs.
What is wrong with you?
We're not getting rid of the dogs. We are getting rid of these 2 pictures. I really like this one, but it just doesn't fit into our home. And this one too, I like the picture, but the frame around it, it just reminds me of something that I would see in my office at work, which doesn't give me good feelings. So those 2 pictures, as well as these 3 games, this bag, this lid to one of my containers. I got rid of one a while back, and I don't know why I kept this one. So I'm getting rid of that one, and then this box. And then some bonus items. This flimsy basket, I mean, it's kind of cute, but like, really don't need it. It doesn't really fit in anywhere. I don't know, I don't need it. A random bag. This black bed skirt. We have not used that in a very long time. And the shirt that I absolutely love, but it does not fit me. So there are 4 bonus items right there. Oh, and in our garden and shed declutter, we got rid of these 3 broken pots. And, well, that's not a pot, but it's a pot piece. And for our final bonus declutter item, we threw in this big black pot with all the rest of these, and we sold them almost immediately after posting. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Subscribe!
Oh, you're helping so good.